Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I got something special for you today. We're trying out a new tool that I just bought off of Amazon. It is it's called, looks kind of like this. And I don't know how to pronounce the name of it, so I'm not even going to try. ILULZ or something like that, I don't know. Anyway, what this is, it is a tool to cut nut slots, okay? And I saw it on Amazon, and I've been looking for something to cut nut slots. And they had some other tools in there that were way expensive. And then they had this one that just sort of made sense. So I decided to give it a try. Now, what it does is, we're going to try it out here. I've already got it out. It comes with this little package right here. It comes with a little thing right here. This little package has all of the, you can see, it says for electric guitars, light strings. And then that's all the sizes it has. Well, that's supposed to be the sizes. Yeah, I measured them. That's close. But anyway, what it does is basically, and I went through and I measured all these little wires. See, I put all these little wires in a piece of styrofoam, okay, so I can keep them all straight. It says what gauge they are, because I measured them with my micrometer, so I wanted to make sure everything was kosher. I went, because it doesn't really tell you what size they are. It's just a thing full of little piece of wire. Okay, and there's 9 pieces of wire, so there's 9 different string gauges in there. So it kind of covers, you know, a wide variety. It comes close. And anyway, when I try to cut my nut slots, I try to cut them a little bit over too. Anyways, you don't want to cut them to the exact size of the string. You want to go just a little bit over, maybe, you know, 1 or 2 thousandths over. So anyways, it comes with all these nice little pieces of wire right here. And these are abrasive. This is like a file wire. You know, you can hear it. It's abrasive. Okay. I just pulled out the number 12 one. But, yeah, see, I put all the numbers on the outside there, exactly what they are. I got a little hole stick right in there. And it sticks right into the styrofoam real good. And I wanted something, they don't really fit in this little case very well. You got to kind of tuck them in because they barely fit. And I wasn't really hip on this anyway, so I decided I was going to give me a little piece of styrofoam and stick it in there. That way I can just kind of stick this up someplace. Maybe I'll even, you know, put something up at the bottom of it and just sort of sit there like that, you know. And put it on like a spindle or something. But anyway, we're going to give this a try here, and I figured we would try with one of the bigger things. So we're going to take out the 15 wire, this 15, okay? And we're going to, and it comes with this thing right here. And what I'm imagining you do is you loosen up these nuts here. Just widen it, yeah, well, tighten it. You loosen up these nuts here. And I guess you'll just lay it right in there, across there. Now, this one here is got, it's rough all the way across the whole thing. The other big ones, they have an end on them where it's not, where it's just smooth. So anyway, I guess we're gonna just lay this in across here like this. You know, I guess we'll open it up till it falls down in there. Can you see? And I guess I'll just clamp this side. Clamp it down. All right, it seems like it's staying there. And then I guess I'll, oh, I get it. Oh, well, that's pretty ingenious. Okay, here's the deal. This one here turns this way, okay? And when you tighten it down, it makes this wire bend down a little bit. It goes like this because you're turning it this way. You know, you're turning it like this, okay? But this one goes the same way. So when you get over here on this side and you tighten up this side, it pulls it nice and tight. Look at that, that's nice and tight. Okay, let's widen out a little bit here. In fact, I think we'll come over here. Now, I'm going to try this on a nut. So, let's see if I can't. So I got my little vise out over here. Okay? And let's see if we can't tighten right in on that vise. My little bench vise. I like this little vise. You know, and a lot of my tools are kind of creatively acquired. Not stolen, just, you know. Alright, let's see, can we do it? Can the camera do it? Closer? Or let's just back out a little bit. Okay, alright. There we go, we're in focus now. Alright, I'm going to take my little, I got a nut here. I'm going to take that nut and stick it right here in my, and it's just an old hollow nut, man. This thing ain't nothing, you know. It's, okay, let's stick it right here in our vise. And let's just say that I was making a brand new nut, which I'm getting ready to for another guitar that we're making a video for right now. Okay. All right. Let's see. I got a 15, so that would probably be right about here in this slot right here. Okay. We're gonna take this and just set it right in there. Can you see? Everybody see that right there? Okay. And we're just gonna go back and forth. It seems like, and it comes with a little tiny brush. Not that I would ever really use this brush, but it comes with a little tiny brush. You can brush the things off, brush that off. And I don't think that it's gonna scratch the guitar or anything like that. I think I got enough room to get in there. And it seems that, all right, you know what? I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try to cut just on this part here where it's not even. Let's see what it does on a fresh cut. You know, it doesn't really cut all that fast. It doesn't really cut all that fast, but it does cut. Okay, let's widen it a little bit here. Okay, it cuts. But we don't want to cut drastically into the nut. We're just trying to take a little bit off. So I think that it's going to be just fine. And I can't wait to try it on a bone nut and see what it does. But you know, I think it'll take the nut down just enough so that you can work with it. It's not going to take out, you're not going to go like this and it's going to cut halfway through the stinking nut, you know. So it cuts just about the amount you want it to cut, so you don't cut too much. So anyway, we give this a nice little review, and I don't know. Let me see me turn around here. You'll see, if you can see the wire there, William, I'm not sure. No, it's pretty tight, and it's pretty aggressive. And it's cutting my fingernail. And this is some good solid aluminum. I tried to twist it and turn it. It don't twist and turn. It is not flimsy, you know. So I have not tried this on a guitar, you know, like to see if it's going to get in there. How about we do that? Let's just kind of see if it's gonna. We'll just take a guitar and we'll see if it's gonna actually do anything. Let's see, what do we got over here? Oh. I got this neck right here, old glary neck. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, so let's say we'll set it over here like this. Let's say we want to cut this nut down a little bit. All right, let's zoom in. Say we want to cut this nut down a little bit. Okay, so take this. Oh, zoom out. Put this right on there like that. It does get in the way just a little bit. But I think that it's manageable. I think that if you get the screw so that it's flat there, okay, you can get it. So maybe what we'll do is we'll turn this so that it sits in there, because this sits in there in a little square. It's a carriage bolt. You know, it's got a square end on it, so it stays in there one way. So maybe if I turn that over, and we can get that so that these nuts don't stick out. See how the nuts stick out? We get it so the nuts don't stick out, the wings of it don't stick out like that, and they stay down below here, you know. I think this can get right down in there. And anyway, but it's you know, it's not doing too bad right now. It'll do the job right now. It's just it's kind of hitting a little bit. But I don't think that, I think if you put a piece of tape or something across the fretboard, or you know, maybe put a little something on the end here, you'll be just fine. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a good review. I like it. I can't wait to try it. I think it'll be great for trying to fine tune a nut, to get it so that it's playing perfectly on the first 3 frets. But the thing about it is that it is round, and the string is round, and this is abrasive. So instead of using a nut file that is flat on the end, you know, you're using something that's the same shape as the string. So I'm imagining that there's going to be less binding and stuff like that, and and the string will have better contact with the nut. So you might have might be better all the way around. This thing might be a welcome addition to my luthier tools. But anyway, let's widen back up. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I think this is going to end up. You end up seeing quite a bit of this on Mojo Shop Guitar. Because this tool is a keeper, and it was only $20 on Amazon. So the other ones that I've seen that were had like a little, they look like a little hacksaw sort of, Those are up around $100. And you had one for each thing, and I thought this would be a lot better because I can just interchange the different little threads in there. So we're going to give this a whirl on future projects and stuff, and hopefully I'll be giving it good reviews along the way. So I would recommend this product. Go ahead and get this and give it a whirl, and I think you'll be all right. Well, that's all for this one right here. Thanks for watching Mojo Shop Guitar. Remember to like and subscribe and make a comment. Make some nice comments too, please. I do the things I do the things to guitars because I've thought them out very well, and to me, that's the best way to do it. And everybody doesn't do things the same. And just because somebody else does it on YouTube does not mean that that's the way I have to do it. It doesn't mean that they're right and they're experts. So just take it easy on me, and we're gonna put out the best content we can. But this right here, I recommend it. So go on and get one if you're trying to cut a nut and make things right. And this really is an important tool, because if you get this nut cut right, so that the first 3 notes are playing perfectly in tune, man, and you get the intonation set on the neck, the rest of it falls right into place, and that next play, it's playing perfectly up and down the neck. People say they can't do that. Well, it can be done, and I do it on every guitar. We make every last note on this guitar, on this fretboard, play perfectly in tune. So when you put it on the tuner, that tuner goes bam, like that. It goes right straight up. And it stays there. It doesn't wobble around or nothing like that. It goes right straight up. That's from cutting the nut to the right depth. You get to the right perfect depth, usually around 13 thousandths of the first fret. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. I recommend this tool. Go on out and get one. And adios for now, from Mojo Shop Guitar. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching Mojo Shop Guitar. Please like,